Hey, what's up everyone and welcome to another Baro video. He is back bringing his wares. Let's go check out what he's brought this time around. Let's hide on to see what he's bringing new, and it looks like we've just got another cosmetic. Weapon would have been nice, but hey, especially in the middle of this massive content drought. Oh boy, Bronze Guru Bust though. At least it looks really cool. 220 ducats, 250,000 credits. It's pretty expensive, but actually I quite like it. I am going to buy a couple of those because I have nothing. It's not like I've got anything else to spend my ducats on, let's be real. Let's carry on with cosmetics though. We have the EOS Prime set, which is actually a set of armor I like quite a bit. It's a very good looking set. Actually kind of looks very Umberish now I think about it, with the horns and everything coming out. Actually, it looks really solid. I like that quite a bit. Like, more than I did before. I'm not a fan of the spurs, personally, but hey, it's just one of those things. But it's, not only is it, like, prime, but you also get out the way, cloak. You've also, get out of the way! Hang on, we'll look through there. You can see the Prisma effects going on as well, so it still has that Prisma thing going on, whilst also being prime, so it does look fantastic. So you can actually buy all the pieces individually, or, which, something the other ones really should do, just buy the entire set at once. Oh, hey, it colours it. That's nice. This preview colours it to match my frame, even though it doesn't really match, but, you know. 285 ducats, 260,000 credits. It is actually cheaper than buying everything individually, obviously, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. However, personally, if I didn't have it all already, I would buy these three pieces. The chest piece, the shoulder, two shoulders, and ignore the spurs, because I hate them quite a lot. So, I would actually save a little bit of ducats there. But, you know, if you want the whole set, you may as well just buy it straight here. Got the Katir Sindana. Not one that I'm a fan of, but it does work reasonably well on Bourbon because it's a big blocky frame. 500 ducats, 500,000 credits. It's expensive. It's very expensive for a Sindana I don't like very much. But hey, if you like it, it is here. Sonicor Elixir skin. My god, I love these skins. I absolutely adore the Elixir skins. You've got this one, you've got the, I think the Opticore, the Redeemer, the, I want to say Odinata has got one as well. Absolutely brilliant looking thing. If you love the Sonicor, you may as well pick this up. I mean, even if you don't like the Sonicor, I'd pick this up anyway, because it is a brilliant looking skin. It's reasonably expensive, ducat-wise. 380 is no joke, but it's not too bad. We've got the Anpu staff skin. Anpu? I guess it's just his Anpu. Yeah. It's kind of interesting looking. I'm not a big fan of staffs to begin with. I'm also not a big fan of this skin. But hey, if you like your staves. One of those ones. If you like them and you like this skin, 325 ducats, 250,000 credits. We've also got the Anpu Sigatra to go along with it. Not a fan of Sigatras, but, you know, if it's your jam, 250 ducats, 250,000 credits for a dangly thing for your melee weapon. What else have we got? We also have the Katir Atomos. Oh boy. That's not... I will put an image up like I did last time. I need to get an operator where I can actually preview these things without it all going wrong, but hey. Yeah, the Atomos earpieces, otherwise known as like the Batman ears, or your Kavat ear. I mean, they're alright looking. They're very expensive though for your operators, but you know, if you like them, you may as well grab them. 500 ducats, 400,000 credits. Boy, are they expensive. But, you know, if you like them, you might as well grab them, right? Mods. Absolute must-have for your melee weapons, primed reach. Especially with Melee 3.0 coming around the corner, up the street. I don't know, somewhere in London, whatever. I have no idea when it's coming, but still, you know, Prime Reach is coming to... Well, Prime Reach is going to be useful. I lost my train of thought. Prime Reach is going to be useful at any point anyway, so you may as well pick it up. I'd say it's an absolute must-have. Especially since right now, your long-range melee weapons are absolutely the meta. Your polearms, the staffs I actually mentioned earlier, the whips, that sort of thing, the Zors, like the Zor polearms and whatever. They are all absolutely the meta right now, so Prime Reach is very useful for them. Then we've also got these, the Heat Dual Stat mods. Now the thing is about these are farmable in-game. You don't actually have to buy them from Baro. If you want to save some ducats and some credits, this is absolutely where you do it. 300 ducats and 150,000 credits per mod is a lot. That is a lot of credits on a lot of ducats, especially when you've got 4. So I would honestly save on those and farm them, personally. But if you're having some bad luck, so as you can see, or if you hate Spy, you can actually just, like, bypass that by doing this like this. Thermite rounds, Volcanic Edge, and Scorch are pretty easy to get, as you can see. 26, 20, and 25, that's all farmed, not bought. But I like Spy, so that's one of those things. And then Scattering Inferno is a bit harder to get. I will put in the description below where you can find them, but basically Thermite Rounds is like high-level Spy and Kuva Spy. The Scattering Inferno is mid-level Spy and Lure Spy, which is why I don't have very many. I don't do Lure Spy very often. Scorch, which is also high-level Spy, same as Thermite Rounds. And then Volcanic Edge, which is a low-level Spy mission. So I will put those in the description below, and with their exact mission, like the exact name of the node you can get them from. But they are farmable, and I would recommend farming them rather than buying them. But if you hate Spy, or if you're having a really bit of bad RNG, because RNG obviously is a factor, you can just buy them straight off of Baro. We've also got 2 weapons. Prisma Skana, absolutely love this thing. It used to be the best weapon to just use as a holder for Xscale, but since he has his exalted blade thing now, which is moddable separately, this kind of took a little bit of a hit as usefulness goes. It's a very good sword though, don't get me wrong. It's got a decent amount of damage. It's pretty much all slash, so you can run slash viral. It's crit viable, 20% base, 2 times multiplier. Absolutely fantastic thing. I will go back and I will have a look at my video on this to see whether it's up to date. If it's not, I will bring it up to date. If it is up to date, you can find the video on the Prisma Skana in the description below. One that I know I don't have a video on and will be working on over the next day or so is the Prisma Angstrom, because I dislike this thing quite a bit. Not that it's a bad weapon, I just hate things with self-damage because I blow myself up too often. But still, it is actually a very good weapon. 475 ducats, 210,000 credits is pretty expensive, but it is actually very, very good. Does a lot of damage. It also has a decent blast radius, so you can clear, like, areas of enemies out pretty reliably. So, like I say, it's actually not a bad weapon at all, and it is, in fact, a pretty good one. I'd recommend picking this up, even if it's only for the mastery, so if you dislike the weapon like I do, you still get the mastery out of it. But if you actually like this sort of, the weapons that have that sort of bit of danger to them, this actually is one that is honestly pretty good, and it is pretty interesting, and I will show in the video, there's a bunch of different ways you can actually mod this thing, which make it very, very interesting. The Prisma Skana, by the way, 510,000 credits and 175,000 credits. I completely forgot to even mention the price of that, but it's pretty expensive on the ducats, but it is a good weapon that you get for it. And then I think it's just the credit booster, which is probably what I'm gonna... I don't really need any, but I might buy some to do some credit farming over the weekend, possibly. We'll see. And I think that is actually it. So, bit of a disappointing rotation this time around, honestly. I was hoping for a new weapon or something, just to keep us going until the content drops, but I guess that is unfortunately not going to happen. Bit of a shame, but hey, it is one of those things. I am going to have a bunch of videos coming out soon. I need to finish off my Arcwing week. I've not been well this week, to be honest, so I haven't got any videos done. I will complete those. I also have a plan to finish off the I Spy series, because I realised I haven't done the Earth Tile set, so that is something else I also need to do. But I guess for now, many thanks for watching, and I shall catch you in the next video. Thanks everyone, bye bye.